Okay, carrying on with the vid, make a little addition. I've got question 7C, looks really nice. Working up here, I've got a sequence that goes 8, 14, 20, 26. That's the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. We're going to need to find the 0 term soon. Pick up a yellow again. Right, what's happening? Well, 8 plus 6 makes 14. 14 plus 6 makes 20. 20 plus 6 makes 26. So, what number plus 6 makes 8? Straightforward, isn't it? 2 plus 6 makes 8. So, what have I got so far? I have got a 6n rule because I keep adding 6 term to term. It's a 6n rule. And, working in blue now, I must add 2 because that is the 0 term just there. Alright, let's just test it out. 6 fours, using that one right there. 6 fours are 24 plus 2 makes 26. That's correct. Let's test it with a 3 now. 6 threes are 18 plus 2 makes 20. So I'm totally convinced, I'm happy with that one. Next one. Let's try the next one. Let's try H. H goes 4, 6.5, 9, 11.5. What are we doing? From 4 to 6.5 we've got add on 2.5. Next one, yes, it is in fact add on 2.5 again, and 9 plus 2.5 does in fact give us 11.5. So the rule begins 2.5 or 2.5 ends. Working backwards for the 0 term, what number when you add on 2.5 gives you 4? Answer 1.5, and that's the 0 term. So nth term 2.5n plus 1.5. Now let's test it with an easy one because I don't like multiplying by halves. So here I go. Let's test it with that one. 0, first, second, third, fourth. Okay. Let's do that anyway. 2.5 fours. So 2.5 times 4. Well, 2 fours are 8 plus half of 4. That's a 2. I'm up to 10 so far. Then add on the 1.5. So 10 plus the 1.5 does in fact give me 11.5. So I've clearly tested the rule using just one of the terms. One of the terms. And I've got 11.5, so the sequence absolutely works. Any more like that? Alright, let's have a look. Let's try one of these little negative-y ones. Right, minus 5, don't be scared. Minus 5, 3, 11, 19. Well, let's not get too scared about this. 3 to 11, that's a jump of 8. 11 to 19, that's also a jump of 8. And minus 5, add on 8, does take you to 3 above 0. So straight away, no problems, it's an 8n rule. What number plus 8 makes minus 5? Well, I've got to go back another further 8 in this direction over there. So 8 and 5 is 13, so it's minus 13. Alright, that's a radical way of thinking about it. Here we go, look. So minus 13 plus 8 still leaves me on minus 5 below 0. That's the first term, second term, third term, fourth term, 0 term. So the rule is 8n, because of that, take away 13. 8n minus 13. Let's just test that once with the 4. 4 8s, so 8 times 4, take away 13. What have we got? So we've got 32 take away 13, does in fact leave us with 19. Okay, just check it. 32 take away 13 is 19, so the rule absolutely works. Number 11 is dealing with functions and terms involving squares. Let's work on that one there. Here's the first one. It goes 1, 4, 9, 16. Okay, first term, second term, third term, fourth term. What do we got? Completely different. 1 to 4 goes up 3. Better change colour because it's invisible. So 1 to 4 plus 3. 4 to 9 plus 5. 9 to 16 plus 7. Now, at the first level, we don't have a linear plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. It's different to each level. Now, if we go down to the second level, between plus 3 and plus 5, we've gone up 2, and between 5 and 7, we've gone up 2 again. Let's go back and do the 0 term. If it goes plus 3, plus 5, plus 7, then this one must be plus 1, mustn't it? Alright, so what number plus 1 makes 1? Answer is 0. So the 0 term is 0, and that's not going to affect the number at the end of the sequence. Now, learn this rule from me. If at the second level we have a given number by which the sequence goes up, straight away it becomes a quadratic or n squared sequence. If it goes up in 2's, it's simply n squared. Now let's test it. 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16. So the rule for that sequence is the most basic quadratic one, and it's called n squared. That's it. Do a more difficult one now. Back to black. Let's try this one. I've go 2, 5, 10, 17. So first term, second term, third term, fourth term, 0 term. What have we got then? Plus 3, plus 5. It's a bit like before, isn't it? And we've got plus 7 again. Go down to the second level. Plus 2, plus 2. So I know I've got a n squared rule. Now what number plus the 1? You look at this, 1, 3, 5, 7. It all goes up in a regular way. What number plus 1 makes 2? Answer, 1 plus 1 makes 2. So the 0 term is 1. Final answer, we have n squared plus 1. Not that visible, so let's just change it a bit. N squared plus 1 is the nth term for that sequence there. Test it. 4 squared is 16 plus 1 is 17. Test again. 3 squared is 9 plus 1 is 10. Absolutely brilliant. What about a really scary one? Should we try this one? Challenging. Let's do it. Let's work in yellow. I've got here 2, 8, 18, 32. Now, let's just do the business. Goes up in 6's, goes up to 10, plus 10, goes up to plus something quite big, plus 14 by the look of it. What have I got here? Try again. 6, 10, 14. I'm happy with that. Right, no help there. Let's go to the second level and change colour. 6 to 10 is a plus 4. 14 to 10 is a plus 4. Straight away I've proved it's quadratic, because at the second level we have the sequence going up by the same amount. However, if it's plus 4 at the second level, I have a 2n squared rule. Just like when I had plus 2 at the second level, it's just a 1n squared rule. Had this been plus 6 plus 6, it would be a 3n squared rule. Had this been plus 8 and plus 8, it would be a 4n squared rule. And that's all provable, but I'm simply not going to do that. So this rule, so far, is 2n squared. Let's go back to the linear part of it. Let's just take a look, see if it works. So plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. So I reckon this is going to be plus 2. So 2, 6, 10, 14. That's the linear parts that you add on. What number plus 2 makes 2? Well, the answer is 0. So the 0 term is actually 0 anyway. So I don't have to write down 2n squared plus 0. I know I've landed it completely. Let's just test it out. So here we go. First term, second term, third term, fourth term. Let's just try this one. So 4 squared first, not 2 times 4, but 4 squared, according to the Bodmer's rule or Bidmer's rule. There's a multiplication sign just there between those two parts, the 2 and the n squared. So 4 squared is 16, 2 16s is 32. Okay, similarly, 3 squared is 9, 2 9s, 18. Perfectly good. Now let me just get rid of that times thing, you don't need that. And that's the final answer for that one. So these are quadratic ones. I may do some more difficult ones a little later on, but I just want to pause this for now because I'm happy with it.